Prepare yourself for the ultimate test of manhood.
Give me some milk, Mommy!
First one to cry is the loser in the Chilehead Challenge.
Gary, you feel better this week?
I do. I feel better.
Good. Okay. Glad that you're feeling better. So probably less sweating
Yes.
this week. Less puking, perhaps. We'll see. You hope for no puking whatsoever.
I hope for no puking.
Okay, no puking. And then Chris has already told us his story, where on the way back to work, the work site, it's like, oh gosh. See, you could have just stopped on the side of the road, but you were scared.
I was surrounded by traffic, so I didn't really have any options.
Could have stopped at CVS right there, but hey,
Right,
you know,
I could've.
just go straight over to the church. It's all good. It's all good. But luckily, up or down, it didn't come out of either side. So that's fantastic. All right, so Chad, first off, first time on the radio.
Yeah.
Okay, first time on the radio, and so we are filming this as well with Tom's camera, and we're live on live stream right now too, so you can see this. We might just talk right now and give you a chance to tune in. If you go to myrevradio.com/live, you can watch this, and entertaining is the easiest way to put it. It is fantastic. I enjoy it, and it's not because you guys are going through pain. It's just the facial. No, it's not. It's just the facial expressions and stuff, and the McJonesy was always the best because he was bouncing. Yeah, he was always bouncing, and he's such a. We call McJonesy a Twilight because he's so pale and he's got the tall hair and everything. He looks like one of the people off that ridiculous movie, and so he's bouncing and oh yeah. It's really hot. Okay, yeah. I gotta go. And straight to the bathroom. I mean, like, almost every time, just to puke it out. He would keep it in his mouth long enough to successfully pass the challenge, and then it was over. But for Chad today, Chad, since it's your first time, now do you eat hot stuff whenever you can?
No, not at all.
Oh, this is just a sad moment. You guys are just cruel. Gary's like, I'm the boss. What's up, fools?
They told me I was going to get fired if I don't.
Well, yeah, I heard that. I mean,
How old are you? 23, 24.
Sad. He's over 18. There's nothing I can do to save him.
Because as a pastor, you would feel like, hey, you know, I probably shouldn't make this kid do that.
Well, I'm not gonna. You know, it could probably border on child abuse if they're under 18.
No, don't say that. Oh, wow. See, now it's just freaking you out. Now it's just freaking you out.
Would you feed your child a super hot weapons grade?
She's 13 months old, Tom.
Would you feed it to her when she was 13? No.
No.
Okay.
No, but I mean, maybe 18, if she was stupid enough to do it.
What about 24?
24.
Yeah, my daughter at
Yeah,
24 was eating hot.
But see, there's a difference because you're not Gary's child, okay? And you work for him, so he's here, you're here, might as well.
Yep.
Chad, it's going to be a life experience, man. It's fantastic.
Oh, might as well.
Might as well. But look, you have a milder pepper, okay? It's homegrown. Tom, tell us about what Chad will be eating today.
Chad will be eating the red Savina. I picked it on the way up to the car, actually.
There you go. Out of the garden, fresh.
Yeah. It was the only thing shining at me red. Everything else was green.
Yeah.
Actually, it's orange. It hadn't even turned totally red yet, but the red Savina is the hottest of the habanero family.
Yay.
But nothing like what these two will eat.
Yeah, nothing
not
like
even
that.
close.
But let's talk about Rick for a second. I wonder if he's listening.
Talk bad about Rick.
Glad that it's
Well,
small.
I'm just going to say he didn't show up today, and
He did not show up.
Ted called him a little lady last week for, you know, winning
Rick,
out on that.
are you embarrassed right now? Is that what it is?
He should be.
It should be embarrassed because, you know, the sauce doesn't have too much salt. And then the pepper is not as hot as he made it out to be. Right?
99% salt.
99%.
There's a reason we call him the Village Chile.
There-
Even though it's lovingly, we call
Oh,
him
yeah.
the Village
No,
Chile.
we love Rick. We do.
Yeah, sure we do.
We do. So, it just is what it is.
It is what it is.
So, Rick, you're going to have to do something pretty drastic and dramatic to earn your Chilehead title back.
That's right.
And there's only so many chairs, so.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And we did get new chairs. We got some new old chairs. Thanks to our friends at the Right Stuff Thrift Store that hooked us up. I got to paint the seats so they're black and not blue because, you know, blue's not one of our colors. But otherwise, even though you're sitting on them, you don't see it.
Right.
You just got to make it look right. You know?
I understand.
Yeah, just, it is.
It
is
might,
what
it might
is.
be black before.
Might be, yeah. Before it's all over with. Yeah, you're going to burn it because it's going to go through your system that fast. But, all right, so coming up, we have the official Chilehead Challenge for you. So go ahead, take your time, get logged in there, live stream. If you have the live stream app on your phone, you want to watch like that, then just search for the MyRev Radio channel, or you can go straight to our website, myrevradio.com/live, and watch like that. So we've got Chris, Gary, and Chad. Chad is the newbie. He won't be eating such a hot pepper. It's hot, but not such as hot. No, not quite so bad. Not quite so bad. So we got that coming up in a few minutes. We're going to give you some time to get logged in and check that out. Right here on the Morning Overload, this is Revocation Radio. 8:51 on the Morning Overload. Hey, John Walden. It's Revocation Radio. Hottest mix of rock and hip-hop on the planet. Proud to bring you amazing music 24 hours a day, and also glad to make people suffer. I mean, try new things, really branch out in life, you know, and today, it is the Chilehead Challenge. It's Tuesday. Chilehead Challenge returned last week after a short hiatus. It wasn't too bad. And so Gary's going to go ahead. Hey, there's actually even Gatorade in there. You can grab him a Gatorade.
What do you want? You want
Yeah,
Gatorade?
Gatorade will be better than water, but still
Yeah.
it's not really going to do much help. Anyways, Tom will tell you that. Those creamers are going to be better for you than anything with the sugar and everything, which Jason's got some. But hey, the Gatorade will just be something to help you get
You need a Gatorade,
your,
Jason?
your voice back. So anyway, all right, Uncle Tom's here with the Chili's today. We've got Chris, we've got Jason, we've got Gary, our usuals, and then we've got Chad. Chad works on the crew too, and Chad's a newbie. I'm sorry for Chad, but hey, the good thing is he's not eating a super hot today. That's the important thing, Tom. What do you have for us today for these guys to eat?
Well, I have today, and let me go ahead and do a shout out for my buddy Jim Duffy out in San Diego, California. And the reason I like to shout him out is because he feeds hungry children.
So awesome.
Profits from his chilies.
So awesome.
And go to his webpage. The first thing you see when you go to his webpage is a thing that says, read this first. His webpage is www.superhotchilies.com. And when you read about his ministry and about what he's done with Chili's and taking it to this level where he's feeding hungry children, and he's such a generous guy. And so he has sent us, for our pleasure.
That's Chili's with an E, by the way.
Yes, chili with an E. It means pepper.
Right.
The proper way to say pepper is just say chili, you know. But today we have the Scorpion Double V7 Cross, the very infamous Carolina Reaper, the HP 22B
Right.
A strain.
Which is for Jason today.
Then we have one that even I haven't tried yet, but I saved one out at home to try because I hear from the reviewers about the great flavor of this pepper. Very fruity. It is the 7-Pot Primo. It's a cross between the Primo and I believe a 7-Pot Jonah.
Right.
It's a yellow, peachy looking pepper. And from what I hear from some of the reviewers, it's not quite as hot as the other 7-Pots, which aren't as hot as some of the Scorpions anyway.
Right.
So it shouldn't be terribly bad. And then for Chad, just walking by my garden on the way by, I saw this orange. This is a red Savina. It's not totally red yet. It is orange. I picked it this morning, straight to the car with it. Wow. You might want to put a little water on it. I don't use insecticides, but you know, dogs can walk by your garden or something. These peppers have been washed. Always
They've been washed.
Listen, always wash fresh. Always wash your
Extra
produce.
kick.
It's been outside. Always wash your produce. Now, like I said, I do not use insecticides. I actually
Put some hand sanitizer.
actually I haven't had a bug problem this year. I've got ladybugs in my garden and they eat the aphids and just I've been very
So life
lucky.
is good with those then.
Yeah, I've had no problems with the excess amount of rain because I did raised bed gardens this year, so I've had good drainage. You know, my tomatoes are beautiful. Everybody's talking about how their tomatoes are rotting and splitting because of so much rain.
Yeah.
But because of the drainage that I set up,
And it's got to be something to do with the peppers that are growing with the tomatoes, right?
maybe.
Something.
Maybe.
Now, is today's episode sponsored by the Pucker Butt Pepper Company by any chance? Because you got your hat
Well,
and your T-shirt on.
I got the hat and the T-shirt on. Ed Curry is another very strong Christian who
Right.
donates half of his 17 million Carolina Reapers to cancer research.
Which is so
He
awesome.
donates. It
Yeah.
is awesome. He's another generous guy. And he is the developer of the Carolina Reaper.
Right.
You know, Jim Duffy's the developer of the Moruga Scorpion. Well, Ed developed the Carolina Reaper, and so I have on the T-shirt and the hat from Pucker Butt. I love the company because they do great positive things. There's 3 major companies that I like to deal with. I like a lot of the companies, but that do good things with their stuff that I know of. And one is the Volcanic Pepper Company, Tim Bader in Nebraska, Jim Duffy in California, and Ed Curry in North Carolina.
All right.
All great guys.
So there you go.
Helping in the cancer research by eating this today?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Well, we're getting the word out. Yeah, in an indirect way.
Yeah.
Because we're getting the word out.
Let you know
And
how
live
that
on the radio.
So
And
Jason,
makes
it's
you feel
good.
better.
You're helping with cancer research
That is
by eating this.
That's right.
So
I'm
it's
gonna
good.
do what I can
And
for research.
let me tell you, Ed.
Research.
Yes.
Ed is a cancer survivor, and he credits two things: God and hot peppers. And I've seen Ed. He's a beast. You talk. He eats them every day. He'll pick a reaper right out of the garden, eat it, and continue talking like he's just eating a cherry.
Wow.
And I mean, it's amazing to me because I don't think he gets cramps. I think he's so used to it that, and I'd like to get to that point one day, but with a heart condition and my doctor's kind of saying back off. I don't know if that's going to happen.
Understand.
Do you have any heart conditions, Chad?
Not that I know of.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Well,
We'll
we might
find
know
out.
something. Yeah, let's hope not. Let's really hope not. All right, well, let's distribute the peppers properly
All right.
and prepare.
I'm gonna go with a 7-pot.
All right.
The 7-pot Primo. Red Savina, and you can have a choice this time.
Yeah,
Beast.
Chris did eat the hottest one
Which
last
three do
time.
you want, Chris? No.
Chris is gonna eat 3 at once.
You won't eat 2 at one time.
You want? Oh, look! Chad's trying to really
He's
throw
gonna
down
go
the gauntlet.
with the double V7 Scorpion.
Is that the one that Gary had last week?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's what. So you guys are. Well, you're not quite eating the
No,
Carolina
well,
Reaper, but close enough.
Jason took that opportunity
I
away
mean,
from me.
reluctantly, I will swap if you.
Right, yeah, I got you. All right, we will make it official with the Chilehead challenge.
Prepare yourself for the ultimate test of manhood. First one to cry is the loser in the Chilehead challenge.
All right, Tom, what are the rules of the Chilehead challenge?
Chew the pepper for an hour. Chew the pepper for 30 seconds. Swallow. And these are rules that I think Ted made up years ago.
Right.
Chew the pepper for 30 seconds. Swallow it if you can, and wait 5 minutes for any relief. If you don't wait 5 minutes and you're new to this, I mean that's
Yeah.
not, just eating the peppers pretty much.
Yeah, you're going to want that hat, though. You're just going to catch all your
There's two
sweat.
kind of people that eat peppers. One with machismo that's never had one, so I can handle anything hot. They don't know what they're talking about. And then there's guys like Chris who's already had the heat
Right.
and say, I'm going to do it again. So
Why not?
It's just two different kinds of stupidity.
There you go. It really is. It really is. All right, gentlemen, here we go in 3, 2, 1, eat. All right.
I love that poppy sound.
Yeah.
That first freshness pow,
All right, the chewing is on. Jason is thinking about this process. See, what's fun is this play-by-play that we get to do here. The chewing
It's
is
hot. Look
It's
at
hot?
the red dot in that face already.
Yeah, well, I mean, but he's already, kind of a red
yeah, that's
guy.
right. He was at
So,
the beach
yeah, he's
tonight.
still got that tan going on.
Man, I can smell those peppers.
All right, well, Jason has swallowed his pepper. Good, good. Wow, that was pretty quick. He's just trying to go ahead and let it start. Why not?
That is hot.
Chad's still got a good look on his face. He doesn't look like he's too concerned. He's still chewing. Gary and Chris are still chewing. They're almost done, you can tell. So Jason's feeling it. The eyes are going to water. He's got
It's
his...
in the back of my throat. Like,
Yeah, that's where the on the back of your throat. That's
Yeah.
right.
Now, the cool thing for Jason here is this is only his 3rd time to do it, and he's already eating what is considered to be tied for the hottest pepper in the
Oh
world.
yeah, yeah.
So,
I mean, yes, sir. He's up there. I mean,
Yeah.
that-
there's currently, 3 sitting at the top of the charts right now that Guinness has not yet recognized.
well, Guinness has recognized the Butch teas.
The Butch, that's right, okay, yeah.
And now I think the Reaper is in the process.
Right.
And I'm not even sure the Moruga is. It's been tested. It's tested real high. I mean, it's been tested by a lot of places.
Right.
I'm not sure Jim Duffy's really concerned
So,
about
yeah.
that as much. But there is a lot of money in having the hottest pepper in
Right.
the world,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So,
All right, yeah, let's let Chad get by the trash can there for his
know
first
if
time.
this is gonna
You
make
can spit, that counts.
you can puke. I mean,
But yeah, but we're trying to do the 5 minutes
That's right,
here.
that's
We can make this happen with 5 minutes. Chris has not lost color. Gary has not lost color. Everything's looking pretty good so far. Chad, Chad's first time. You got to get
But, yeah,
hiccups,
it's the
right?
First time, yeah.
The hiccups.
Well, let me say this: some people do, and some people don't.
Right. Right.
Never has anything hot give me the hiccups.
Well, there you go.
But, but it's not. That doesn't mean I can take it better than anything else. It's just my chemical makeup.
Right. Jason's wiping his nose, which is okay. That's totally legal. Totally legal. But poor man, Chris and Gary just look like what? What happened? We had some ice cream? What? I mean, what? What's going on? I don't even know what's up. They just they're consummate professionals here, Tom. Tom, I know that you may once the road show starts that you're going to take them on the road with you.
Oh yeah,
More than likely,
road show. I'd love to take them on the road.
punk some people down. You know.
But I also love to take. I also like to take rookies on the road too. So we can have a contrast.
Oh, absolutely.
there, you know.
Well, this
but
is.
when people see them eat it, and they go, "Oh golly, that's not hot. I'll try one of those," and then it puts
Okay.
them on the ground. Yeah,
That was a really good pepper.
good flavor. So fruity or floral.
It's a mixture of the
Ooh,
two.
mixture,
Right,
mixture.
yeah.
Okay.
Fruity and floral for
Yeah.
them. Okay, good. I don't eat a lot of flowers, so I don't know what floral exactly tastes
Well,
like.
it's
Personally.
interesting. You would know when the flavor hits your mouth because
Right.
it's almost like an aroma.
It's
as
the only
well.
thing that describes it.
Yeah, floral. I prefer the fruity peppers. I'm not a big floral fan, actually. It's
Right.
not my favorite flavor.
Now, looking at Jason, I gotta admit, dude's got this. He's got a hand on me just a little bit.
Is any
Well-
fruity?
There's just a lot of heat for you right now, isn't it?
Heat.
Yeah.
The Reaper is a very fruity pepper, but if it's your first time to eat one, you probably concentrate on the heat.
Right.
And it takes a while before you develop some of these, the front of the mouth, back of the mouth. Some people just say, I'm just on fire. But, look at Chad over there, too.
Look, Chad's color
look,
hasn't changed.
No, and let me
He
say
looks like he's
this.
doing a great job.
Spitting is, they make you salivate.
Right.
And you can't help it. And one of the things about spitting it out is you're helping spit the oil out instead of dropping it back into your stomach where
Right.
it doesn't need to be because it's just going to create some havoc down there.
Right, yeah.
well.
That you will experience later
That's right.
in the day.
Most people don't realize this, but guys, you're eating weapons grade peppers.
Weapons grade
What
pepper.
I mean by that is pepper spray
Yeah.
is
Created
ranked
out of this stuff,
around,
right.
Yeah, it's ranked right around what you're eating in Scoville unit heat.
So it's basically like you just use pepper spray as, breath spray.
Bernaka.
Yeah. Banaka. Yeah, I meant for
Well,
some
I mean-
banaka.
I did see Ted, who calls himself the fire breathing idiot.
Right.
Let me give him a shout out because Ted's been a great help to me in my channel and great advice about reviewing things. Ted took a Butch T Scorpion once, and I don't know what possessed him, and he doesn't either, and rubbed it in his eyes.
Wow.
Seriously.
Wow.
Yeah, he did. Seriously, I have the videos on YouTube on his channel, which is Ted Ferris, Ted the Fire Breathing Idiot. Just Google it. Or Google Butch T to the eyes. And let me say that he said he had vision problems for 3 days.
I can
And
imagine.
he begged people never to try that or do that.
Right. How many people do you think have tried it since that, though?
Well, I don't know because I haven't seen any videos on
Right.
it. Most people, if they're going to do something like that, they want to put it on video.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And
So no response videos or anything like that?
not
Good.
that.
Well, that's good, though. That's good. 'Cause it'll hurt you. It'll mess you up.
I will say that
Mess
was
you
a
up
better
bad.
tasting pepper than last week.
That one tastes better?
Even though it's hotter, it tastes better,
Cool. Well, that's good.
which helps.
But you're talking through this right now. You're way better than you were the first time you did this.
Oh, yeah.
You're
For
set.
sure.
Man. You feeling a lot better?
Yeah, I'm good.
That's good.
Chad, did you get any flavor at all out of yours, or?
What flavor?
It's all heat. First time. First time. All right, you guys are, give or take, I didn't time it exactly, but we're very close to 5 minutes now. So if any pukings go into commence or if you need any relief or anything like that, feel free. Chad, go ahead and chug a few of those creamers. He's got a handful of creamer now. And he's going to rotate between the hazelnut and the French vanilla.
No, I'm just gonna go French
Yeah, just
vanilla.
straight French
Awesome
vanilla.
creamer chai.
That's really. All right, so we're going to move on. We'll check back in a few moments. We got the Apparel FX Top 5 and I Countdown coming up next. Chilehead Challenge complete, all successful. 4 out of 4. It's a good day on the Morning Overload.